Genesis 32 to 36. Confrontation, naming, and the delay of integration. Progression turns back toward what was avoided. Identity shifts before integration completes. What is named must still be lived. The return begins with fear. The past approaches. Preparation multiplies. Control tightens. Night falls. A struggle without audience. A wound without collapse. A name is given. A limp remains. Mourning brings reunion, not destruction, but distance. Then rupture. Power is claimed without restraint. Protection becomes violence. Attempts at order follow. Memory is buried. Names are spoken again. Paths diverge. Not all trajectories continue together. Integration pauses. Becoming waits. Genesis 32 to 36 maps the gap between inner transformation and lived integration. Consciousness confronts what it once fled, undergoes a shift in identity, and survives the encounter. Yet these chapters show that inner change does not immediately reorganize the outer field. The psyche learns that awareness can advance faster than ethical stability. A new name may emerge before new habits, structures, and relational maturity are fully formed. Confrontation and renaming. The encounter in the night represents direct engagement with the unresolved self. Strategy ends, control dissolves. What remains is struggle. The wound signifies cost. Transformation alters movement. Progression continues, but never again in the same way. The new name reflects reorientation. Identity shifts from survival-based patterning to conscious engagement. Yet the limp indicates that change leaves traces. Growth is real, but not clean. Encounter without collapse. The meeting with the past does not produce catastrophe. Fear dissolves on contact. Reconciliation occurs without fusion. The two paths do not merge. Integration does not require sameness. It requires honest meeting. Separation here is not failure. It is discernment. Consciousness recognizes differing trajectories and does not force unity. Ethical rupture and misused power. This chapter exposes a difficult truth. Inner transformation does not prevent harm. Violation appears where vulnerability remains unprotected. The response is rage rather than clarity. Power is exercised without proportion. Protection becomes domination. Injury is answered with excess. Here the psyche confronts the danger of unintegrated strength. Without ethical grounding, even justified anger multiplies instability. Recollection and recentering. Consciousness attempts consolidation. Memory is gathered. Names are recalled. Earlier encounters are acknowledged again. This chapter represents reorientation. Awareness returns to its landmarks, seeking coherence after rupture. Loss accompanies this phase. What supported earlier growth withdraws. The psyche learns that progression involves continual letting go. Divergence and differentiation. The listing of paths represents separation without conflict. Not all developments continue within the same line of progression. This is not judgment. It is differentiation. Consciousness recognizes parallel trajectories and allows them to proceed independently. Integration does not mean absorbing everything. It means discerning what carries forward. Genesis 32 to 36 describes the delay between transformation and integration. Identity can shift quickly. Ethical stability requires time. These chapters teach that becoming is not completed by insight alone. It must be tested, corrected, and re-grounded through lived consequence. Progression continues, but with humility. A new name may arrive in a single night, but integration reveals itself over time through restraint, discernment, and repair.